Alright, we're on.
Here we go. Welcome, boys and girls.
Oh, got a
To
fucking. I need to
oh,
interact with the streamers.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the mystery tournament. It's round one, part two. We've got another 4 matches coming up. First up, we've got DontTellPike versus Jaysotee. Both of them have been in mystery tournaments before. I think Fraser's played one round of one.
Yep.
Yep. And Clara just played a couple of them, but if I'm right in saying, has never got very far in any of them.
No, might be something to do with my intoxication at the time, but
What, you're not drunk now? Never know.
no, you made it earlier, so I can't drink.
Quarantine, baby.
Not,
What
no,
are you
not
on
with
about?
that attitude.
Yeah,
I
with
mean,
that,
I'm gonna
actually,
get
you're not drinking
absolutely
anything.
plastered afterwards.
We've got myself, Pat, we've got Skux, Jim, with commentary, and GG George. He's going to be playing the next round, but he's jumping in for a bit to do some comms as well.
Working
Same
overtime.
format as yesterday. Stream is super quiet, Brownie says. Music was blasting.
Thanks, Brownie, mate.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
What about now?
During the entire time. But I love that. What about now? And then no one talks to me.
Yeah, there's a delay. There's a delay.
Sorted. Sorted it, boys.
But yeah, if you'd both like to go into the sets chat and type in your favorite rock, paper, or scissor. That's not brands. That's any of those. And then when I say 3, 2, 1, you can go, and we'll do some stage striking.
Okay.
Sisters. Favorite scissor.
Right, 3, 2, 1, post. Looks like we've got Jaysotee with the advantage. I'm going to type in your categories just in case you don't know. We've got shooter, we've got platformer, we've got puzzle, we've got fighting. Fighting does include beat 'em ups, by the way. Racing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So, Fraser, what would you like to ban first? You get the first ban.
Ban racing.
Ban racing, cool. Claridge, ban 2, please.
Ban fighting.
And
platforming.
cool. So, Fraser, shooter or puzzle?
We'll go puzzle.
Cool.
Ooh,
Right. So
opening
before we
round
actually
puzzle.
learn this, oh, if you'd like to start unzipping your stuff, your password is feet, by the way, like the sound FETE.
I couldn't guess that.
Pronounced fete, actually.
Oh shit.
Like
No,
pate.
FTE. Shit.
So you will be playing. I'll let you know now, so you can theorycraft during the quiz. Did you say puzzle? Yeah.
Yeah, puzzle's the first puzzle, one. yeah.
Brownie
Adam.
says turn
Playing
up.
Yoshi for the NES. Very, very simple game, but I think it'll be a nice one to start with.
Sorry, what was the password?
FETE.
Ah, that feat. I did like 3 different types of feet.
Please tell me it opens. For the love of God.
Yeah, there we go.
Whew! Thank you. So,
Sorry.
Pat, if you're ready, we can start with a quiz round.
I am. So basically, I can get a little feedback on someone's microphone when I talk. No, it's good now. Okay, so it's you, Jaysotee. Just watch your microphone on the speakers because I'm gonna hear myself.
Oh, okay.
With the quiz, obviously you've got buzzers. Adam will say who can answer essentially, so he'll be able to see the buzzer. Only when you're asked for an answer, say it. So don't worry about your buzzer not being acknowledged because it literally tracks who was first. Chat, don't answer the questions unless I ask. Skux, GG, don't answer the questions.
Well, yep, no worries.
Even if you know I get it. It's exciting when you know the answer, but like,
Ooh, I know this one.
Oh my god!
All right, so if you're both ready, I'll ask the first question. Are we good?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so the first question is, name the 3 child dungeons featured in the Nintendo 64 game Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. The 3 child dungeons.
Not a single buzz.
I don't know.
0 buzzes.
So yeah,
well,
in this case, I will take an answer from chat if anyone knows it. The 3 child
Right.
dungeons in Ocarina of Time.
If you get them, the chat interaction works is that if the chat gets them, they get to pick who gets the point.
I think I know these. But obviously I
I'll-
won't say.
if chat doesn't know, I'll let Skux have a go at it. And if Skux, if no one knows this and Skux knows this,
Yes.
you are all waste men.
Here we go. Here we go.
I need all three.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, I've got them all.
Yeah,
Alright,
I know
alright,
them all.
alright,
I
well,
haven't,
well-
I haven't. Oh no, everyone's
Oh
writing
wait,
him in.
Snoozy's got 2. Does it have the third?
You go on, Snooze. Finish the trifecta, lad.
Hey, come. This is the easiest one to remember. This one as well.
Well, how's this the easiest one to remember?
Easily, like it's actually easy. Because technically, he hasn't even got the first one right.
Hey, right, they got it. The dog.
Yeah, let's go, Snooze.
Go
So,
back up, let's
so,
go.
so the answers are Deku Tree. I can't even fucking say that. Listen, I don't play
The
Ocarina of
Dongo's
Time.
Cavern.
Yeah, the Dongo's Cavern, and inside Jabu Jabu's belly.
Yeah, that's. I could have got
Well,
them
you
all
said
word
say
for
that you're
word.
live streaming.
I
So-
could have got them all word for word.
So yeah, so Snooze, you get to pick who gets the point on that question. So you can pick between Jaysotee or Pike.
One of these people created Fate.
We don't need your bias in here. Yeah, he's giving it to Jaysotee. That's the melee bias right there. I think that question is absolutely solid, and you can tell it's solid because Adam wrote it.
That's not the question. Easy,
Nice.
easy question of my life.
Are we screen sharing yet? I'm still not.
No.
All right, so
I thought so.
second question. Name one of the 2 stages in which both Fox and Falco can perform a hidden taunt.
This is so biased. That's a buzz. That's a buzz. And that is a buzz by Jaysotee. Wonder why.
Canaria.
Yeah, you're correct. It's Conaria. You can also do it
That's
on
so
Venom.
biased.
I'm
I'm
guessing
so
this
sorry,
is a
sorry.
smash question.
That's so unfortunate.
What is the name of the comeback mechanic in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 that, when used, regains
That's
health?
a buzz. That's a buzz.
Oh shit.
X
Jaysotee.
Factor.
It is X Factor. Yeah, you're correct. So regains health and increases damage.
I actually knew that one as well.
Yeah, it was a close one. Mate.
So question 3. In total, how many lines must a player clear in order to achieve a back-to-back in Tetris?
That's DontTellPike.
8.
8. You're correct. Yeah, it is 8.
3-1. Last question.
And the
Very
final
well done.
question of the round is, which classic puzzle game has been included with every Microsoft Windows version since 3.1?
DontTellPike.
Yeah,
Solitaire.
it's not Solitaire, I'm afraid. Jaysotee, do you have an answer?
Is it Minesweeper?
It is Minesweeper, yeah. Well done,
Yes,
mate.
I knew it. Well done, mate.
So that is a 4-1 in the quiz. Jaysotee is going in with a 30-second advantage.
Decent, Fraser. It's not a wash, but it's a decent start, man.
So the way this is going to work is you're both going to start at the same time. But
We're doing
30 seconds adding
puzzle,
on
aren't
to
we?
DontTellPike. We are going to go into puzzle. If you'd like to launch it in BizHawk now. The way that we're all going to play at the same time is that I'm going to give you a time to start at. So if you could open your clock as well, that'd be handy. Once you've done that, can you please both deafen yourselves? We're all going to leave the chat and go into another chat, but I don't know if you want to talk amongst yourselves.
Do we have a clock, or is that on your side?
That's on our side.
Okay.
Your goal is where was this round? Shut up, Brownie. The goal is to what have I got it here? The first to hit 500 points is going to be it. Of course, I've not explained yet today. There is a bounty on every game in this tournament. If the bounty is hit, which is a time that I've set, if you come in with a time under my bounty, then an extra £5 will be put in the pot. There's currently been 2 bounties claimed so far, so the pot, if Juice is still matching me, I don't know why, but the pot's sitting at a clean 70 quid.
Nice.
So that's quite nice. The time to beat on this is 2 minutes 40. So if you'd both, are you both?
Oh, Fraser's just gone.
Sorry, I haven't gone. That's the video.
Oh,
the
is that the
beginning.
video? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you'd both like to, Claridge, you're on the right screen.
What do I do?
Can you press start on that screen?
Me.
Yes, please.
Ugh.
Basically onto like the settings select screen and everything that Cloud just got. So you want it A type level 1.
What's that?
What's that low and leave the background music whatever you want.
So here, or one more.
Let me see. I just need to see on your stream.
What is...
Have you got your controller?
Yeah, you can press on one player.
Yeah,
Oh, press on one player. Okay, cool.
Cool. So if you're both on it, like I say, it's the first to hit 3 points. Can you start on 1833? So you've got about a minute just to get yourself sorted with the deafening. Yep. Would you like to deafen yourselves and start on 1833, please?
Yeah. So
Cool.
on
Just
eight, we're gonna
level
drop.
1, normal settings.
Yes.
No more settings. Yeah, you just can press start to go.
We're going to drop into the other chat now, so just go on the minute, and I will start the timer from my side when I see you go anyway, so don't worry about that. We'll go into the other chat now.
Cool.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Best of luck.
And cool. So yeah, if you could application share on OBS, then we can start. Not the biggest thing in the world, but you want an application share to the screen share? Oh, actually, that's fine, isn't it?
Oh, to be fair, if you're just sharing their screens, I can just watch the stream instead.
Well, the reason why we're doing this is just so it's like exact. The stream
Right,
was
okay.
like a little laggy.
Yeah, it goes behind, doesn't it? Yeah. How do I make it big screen? Shit.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
over
but I
here.
mean, right now, Patchy's streaming their streams, and we're watching that stream, right?
Yeah, but even though that was a thing, it was like
Yeah, sorry, just ignore me.
a little
Don't worry.
laggy.
Okay, so they've started off, and I don't know how this game works.
Me
It looks
neither.
like-
It's so sick.
It
So-
looks like some kind of weird Tetris where they've got to swap things around.
Yeah, so basically all you need is you match 3 of the same sprites and you'll get 5 points for each one. The big points come in is when you make eggs. So you have to get the bottom of an egg and the top of an egg to touch each other, or a bottom of an egg and then some sprites and then the top of an egg. You will get a minimum 100 points for an egg. So this can actually be finished very, very quickly if they figure out how to do the eggs.
So
If
basically,
not-
the eggs are
Yeah,
prime.
if not, it's a long grind to get there through sprites because you get 5 per every 3 sprite.
It also looks
Um,
like Jaysotee has figured out that you can hold down to make them go faster. That Pike
Yeah.
doesn't know. Oh no, Pike's got it too. Pike's got it too. Okay, we're playing a game. Jaysotee's looking like he's got
Game
some
on!
shit,
very
sorry,
stab
boys.
going on right now.
Game on, boys.
Don't know if he's gonna be able to
So-
recover here. It's already piling up.
Adam, can you reveal what the bounty is to the
It was 2 minutes
stream?
40. 2 minutes
2
40.
minutes 40?
Like I said, I've said in the past, the bounties that I set, they aren't my initial plays. They're when I know what is going, because it's something to actually strive to. It's not
Exactly,
like-
yeah.
Oh,
gotta play
oh,
like an
oh!
actual
Jaysotee could make an egg here. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Gone.
Stat at.
He's got an egg sat at the bottom, though, which is obviously the best place it can be.
I don't think any of them have actually got an egg yet.
No,
but I
none of them
realise
have,
that it
no.
is. And it is random spawns if you can.
No, wait, Fraser has an egg, doesn't he? That's why he's got
Fraser has
one.
an egg,
One
yeah.
above Yoshi, yeah. He's got an egg.
Oh, and he's gonna get another egg.
No way.
Rinsing it.
Two. He's rinsing
Two
this.
eggs.
Whoa, he's nearly got point. He's nearly at, is it 500? Yeah.
Yeah,
Adam?
500.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
he's.
Oh wait, he's got another egg.
destroying-
Does he know? Does
Oh
he
He
my
must
God.
know. He
He's
must
got
know.
another egg.
No way, dude. He's slamming
Oh,
it.
he's
Oh
gone
my days.
soaring
270.
into
40
the-
seconds left if he's figured out.
It's got to land on top of a box. It
Yeah,
has
he's
to.
got another egg. Another egg
He-
is about to come in.
What he doesn't know is he has an egg on the right hand side.
Yeah.
So there's one sat there. He can clear that entire line with the top of an egg. He
No,
can do it now
no,
if he
put it
needs.
on, put it on, put it on.
Oh,
my
that's how eggs works.
God.
It's like a sandwich.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he could have got
shit.
mega points then, right?
But unfortunately, Fraser might actually game over if he doesn't get.
Yeah,
rid of
he's
that
gonna go
point.
game
Oh
over.
my
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh, he's keeping it together.
Oh, he figured it out. He figured it out just
Oh.
in time. Holy shit.
Oh, we've got slow and we've got the hair.
Oh
and
my
the
God,
tortoise here. Fraser,
He's
you're being
choking. He's
dangerous,
choking.
guys.
He's choking. He's choking. He's fucking choking, boys. Oh, close the egg. Oh, the wrong one. the wrong one, dude.
This could be it. Will slow and steady.
Oh
come
my
through.
god.
Will slow and steady from Pike
4:15.
might actually come.
Game
Oh,
over.
it's a game over.
Game over.
No way. That's so
No
rough.
way. That is disgusting.
420. Shout out.
420, baby. Let's go.
All right, well now slow and steady is coming in.
Fraser with the choke, man.
I can't actually see Pike's points because it's something. What is it?
It's
on at the
230.
moment?
He's on 235.
He's literally just gaining it through 5 points. We might be sat here until 7 minutes, boys.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Fra-
Fraser's gonna come back
Fraser
with
with the
Return of the
big
Egg,
egg.
man. He's so ready. He's so ready.
Oh, it's another egg.
Right, so basically, if you sandwich a load of them in one, is that like mega points or something?
yeah, you could
Yeah,
probably
that's
get
like-
like
he
50,
would've
you
won,
probably could
right?
get 500 points in about like 1 egg.
Yeah,
If
he
you
would have.
really, like,
And he
fancy it.
had a massive egg ready as well, and he just didn't figure it out, did he?
Yeah.
He had like a huge stack of egg.
I can't actually tell if DontTellPike has got an egg or not yet. I think.
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
just
he's got
played
3
it.
eggs.
He's got 3, yeah.
Oh, sorry, there's an egg counter, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, yeah.
All right,
Fra-
okay.
Fraser quickly bouncing back though, like
I honestly think he could come back if he can, since he's worked out the egg situation. Like, I think he
and
could bring it back.
It looks like Pike is choking a little bit here as well.
This is this time when he's playing.
He's
so
just
slow,
he's
isn't it,
just
when they're
dished an
making
egg though, so.
Yeah, he did. He closed it up. But they're getting high now. They are getting high. Oh, this is not looking good. He needs to close this up. Oh no, this is gonna be game over. Oh my god,
the
He's got
actual
eggs. He's got eggs.
The actual
no, he
twitting
twitched
of
it.
the
He missed an egg. He missed an egg,
Oh.
dude.
I don't think he's worked it out. I don't think he's like realized the point gain
he's
of
just
it.
trying to match. He's just trying to match, isn't he?
Yeah.
Brute forcing it is.
quite unintuitive as well to turn because what you're doing is twisting piles.
Oh no, he's game over. Oh, he just gamed over.
Oh no!
And Fraser is quickly getting some points there.
Fraser's definitely taking this now.
Fraser game over so early. He in the back of his mind, like obviously when we do this in the past in live Michigan tournaments, you sort of have the element of the guy sat next to you. Fraser's completely in the dark of where Claridge is at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
So Fraser is probably like really trying to rush this. Which can probably make some more mistakes. I don't know if he's realized he can like complete that egg on the left yet either. Like he just got rid of some extra points by doing
Yeah,
that.
literally. Yeah, I just saw that as well.
So we've had the restart for Pike.
Fraser's getting high again. Real high.
Not content with 420. He wants to.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's on the same verge as well. He's at 395 right now. So if this one goes, like that's it.
Yeah.
Let's get some sound in here. He's got no game sound. Let's check the other one.
Yeah.
There we go. It's got some game sound in this bad boy.
Turn on natural time.
Oh, I can't hear it.
I can't hear it either.
Should
No, we
come through
won't
the
hear it.
stream now.
We can hear it on the stream if you just watch the stream back, but it's not the end.
Nah, you can't. Oh well. So, oh.
Oh, Fraser!
Oh.
Game over at 40.
Oh no! I just stopped the timer. I thought he'd fucking done it. Right, restart his timer. My bad.
He's at
Oh,
five.
yeah.
He's at 551. Yeah.
Yeah, I've written it down.
This is gonna be. I think that'll be a 10-minute for him. You know.
It could do. Like,
yeah.
but like I say, if he figures out the egg mechanic a lot quicker,
Yeah.
he can like get a really quick. Like I say, my time's 2:40.
Yeah.
He has enough time in order to do it.
And if you realise that you can sandwich them with high eggs as well, then
It
you
doesn't
figure
matter
out-
what
yeah.
sprites are in there.
yeah, it gives you mega points. Like,
I think the fact
be
that
honest,
Fraser's
I'm
making him
surprised-
drop quickly as well. Like.
yeah, he like Adam said, he reckons he's like miles behind now. He's just trying to quickly do it, but he's actually not. He was actually ahead by tons twice, and he fucked it up twice. Oh my
Chase,
God.
it's on the stream end. Like it's his stream that's super quiet. Because I have everything on max. Like.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that we're like nearly 7 minutes in and they've not accidentally found out that you could like make a massive egg sandwich.
Yeah,
Like,
they
I
haven't
thought
even
that might-
accidentally closed
Let's,
one up,
let's
have
just
they?
try.
Yeah.
Let's try Fraser's stream. See what that's sounding like. It's just a Fraser going mad.
I wish we could hear that. I wish we I need to put that on as well.
Yeah, it's Pike's stream is super quiet.
We can we get into edit the next one. It's fine. Pat, you know, in the next one when you screen share, can you application share of?
sorry,
Yeah,
no,
I'll do OBS. Yeah,
Hold the phone. Is that 360 that Pike's on right now?
he's bringing it back. Man.
Look
Close.
at his stack. He's got
I
a lot
know.
of room to play with.
He
I
has
think this might be a
taken-
win for Pike.
He's taken the longest route, but so far because Fraser's messed it up
Yeah,
twice.
but he has only got 2 minutes to finish, or else
Yeah.
we get
He also has a
double the,
30-second penalty as well.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
What
Fraser
was that
dished the
winner?
quiz. Yeah, Fraser's with the eggs, man. He knows about those eggs.
Yeah, but he's not sandwiching anything, so he's not gaining bare points at all.
So when does that time get added on? Just like during your totals, or is it?
Yeah,
going
the
to
total.
play?
As long as it doesn't pass 10 minutes, yeah.
Oh, okay. But if they both get to 10 minutes, then
We call it.
Then
It's a
then
draw.
Literally a draw.
I've just
Yeah, it's a
realised as
draw.
well, I think if two bottom eggs land on each other, they break the egg, right?
Yeah, they do. They do like
Yeah,
destroy
yeah,
each
yeah.
other.
I just saw it, yeah.
2 bottoms, 2 tops doesn't work.
Legendary.
I'll drink to that.
Like, I don't know what Pike's like waiting for here because he's like moving this egg around.
Yeah,
and not
yeah,
putting
he can
anything
literally
in it.
smash down right now. He can just smash them down.
Or
Put anything
17.
in that egg.
He's so close.
He's
If you don't
very
get it in
close.
before 10 minutes. This is genuinely.
But yeah,
It's
but look,
so worth, he needs
Fraser's
it,
catching up
like-
to him already. Like, if you look at Fraser as well,
He needs
He's
20
like
points.
right
He's
there.
about to get an egg. He's got 20 points. This is it. This is it.
that's it. Yeah, that's it.
8:40.
time. And Fraser's got roughly a
Fraser has
minute.
Until what? 4
He's
minutes
got-
left on the clock.
4:09. Fraser's got till 4:09. Can
To the end of stream, just pop off. No, he's still playing. Let's go, Pike.
Let's go.
I'm gonna suck this game. Let's go.
Mind you, you laugh, but we had a few problems. With
Oh,
it.
there we go,
Fraser, time,
Fraser. Right, work out the time. 3:14, and have you got the times, Adam, to work them out?
Yeah.
It's 55 seconds left.
5,
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a 9-5 for
55.
Fraser.
9.
9:05 for Fraser. And then
Should we jump back in the
That's
chat with these
9:06.
guys?
9:06 for Fraser, and put 30 seconds on. This is closer than you think now because of that. 9:59.
Fraser choked it twice, man. Like,
Yeah.
Double choke.
Yep. Let's head over to the chat
Sweet.
because this is actually an interesting.
Development. Hello.
oh, they don't know they're done. They're both
Yeah.
still playing.
Both
I don't think they
deafened.
realised the goal was to 500.
How many fucking times? Right, Fraser's got his chat up, I think. So someone posting Fraser's chat. I'll try ringing Pike on Facebook every fucking time, man. This happens. We had Lewis
Listen.
like just trying to bash all the Soul Calibur 2 yesterday. We had,
Soul
Yeah,
Calibur 2.
Brownie just said we should server deafen them ourselves, and then we can undeafen them when they're done.
oh, that's not
Yeah,
a bad
that's a good
idea.
shout.
That's-
Brownie, mate. Brownie's had nothing but good ideas. Nothing but good ideas.
Right, Claridge,
yesterday.
welcome back. How'd you
Hello.
feel about that game?
Fucking Mario puzzles and me doing.
Did I have to
not
get to level 3? Was that it?
No, you
it's
got
just
500
500
points.
points.
Oh, I thought it was
Ah.
level 3.
So
Wow.
close to
Why
first.
did you
Fraser
both
nearly
go
got like a
for?
2-minute, mate. It was
Yeah,
so
Fraser, you were
close.
smashing at the start. You died on 420. We all went.
So the problem that both of you had with that game is that you didn't realize is that if there's a bottom of an egg, it doesn't matter what's on top of it. You just need to top it with the top of an egg. So you can have a full stack of any sprite as long as there's an egg bottom at the bottom and an egg top at the top. You can get rid of that
okay.
entire
Yeah.
pile. That was actually
Oh.
really interesting. Pike ended up winning
Okay.
with, and it was quite close, but because of the quiz total, currently we've got Pike sat at 9:19 and Jaysotee sat at 9:06. So it's really
so
close.
close.
God
So
damn.
bloody close.
Fraser almost finished in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, it
and
was,
then
like,
lost on
really
420,
early.
Whereas the entire rest of the time, Pike was just going like 5 at a time, slow. It was literally some like hardcore shit.
And then Pike died as well. So like Fraser had like 3 rapid games, and Pike had 2 really slow and steady ones.
Whereas I didn't realise you could like fast forward it down. I was like, fucking hell, this takes. I was like, I accidentally hit the down button. I was like,
oh
oh.
damn, baby, let's go.
Cool. So that is because technically Pike had won that, but very barely in the game. So he actually gets to pick the next game. No, sorry. Jaysotee gets to pick the game because he lost. So Pike, you get to ban 1. Randoms now on the table, so you can't play puzzle again. You get to
Yeah.
ban 1 out of shooter, platformer, fighting, racing, and random.
Gonna ban racing.
Cool. Right, Fraser,
Cool.
you get to pick the next.
The box.
Let's go with fighting.
Fighting.
Oh, a fighting game.
Fighting.
Fighting geezer, let's go.
So I will tell you both before we do the quiz. The game that we will be playing. Where are we? J and D.
I'll pretend it's not there.
I
Well, you've
actually
seen it. You can both
instructed.
see it. So
Yeah.
it's there.
1
Can you
second.
tell me what it
'cause-
is, please? One of you tell me what it is. 'Cause I can't
Batman
remember.
Returns.
Batman Returns. Yeah. So fighting actually encompasses beat 'em ups. I'm sure I told you that at some point. Batman
Yeah.
Returns is a game for the SNES. It's a beat 'em up. It's actually quite fun. But before we get into that, we've got another quiz.
Is it best? Yeah.
1 sec.
It's not best of anything, George. It's a
Total
crude
time.
time across all 3. Yeah.
But you get to pick your own like categories.
Yeah.
With counter picks and stuff. So
When we actually get to the finals, you're gonna be playing 5 games, so there's no bans. It's basically like graduating to best of 5.
Is it single limb or double limb?
Single.
single.
I'm not. How much time do you think I've got?
Probably too much.
Yeah, I've already got
fair.
too much. I've not got infinite. Right.
Okay, the ROM looks like a
Snooze,
mess.
what you doing, lad?
I picked this on accident. I'm so sorry. I don't know where I am right now.
Snooze, while you're here, do some quick shit talk to George while Pat sets up.
I'm waiting.
Great, strong,
Strong start.
Very
Strong start.
Do you want
Don't
to know
think I
the
need to
better?
respond. Any
Yeah,
shit talk? I think that's been done for me.
So, fuck you.
Boom! And no,
Mic drop.
no chance to go back.
How do you feel after that?
Yeah, George, how do you feel about that one?
I feel fine. Honestly. We took 10 seconds to get a fuck you. I think I'm gonna win a speed run.
I don't think it's
that we're having.
It's a sleeper hit.
Insult percent looking weak.
But he's playing on a box though. He's playing on a box.
Hey, he's playing on a box. He's got them tabs.
Is he playing on a mystery box though? That's the
It's got
question.
a big question mark on it.
The Riddler zone.
He's playing on a Falcon box.
All right, we all ready for the round 2
That's
quiz?
his box. Cool.
I'm ready
thank
for the
you.
quiz.
All right, chat. As always, if I want an answer, I'll ask for it. If you put it in beforehand, I'll probably give you like an 8,000-second timeout or something. Don't be a waste man.
Okay, 80,000.
All right, question 1, and wait until you ask for an answer before you give one. The buzzer will know who buzzed first, basically. So, question 1: which alliance race was added in the Burning Crusade expansion for World of Warcraft?
That's DontTellPike.
Pandarian.
I'm afraid it's not. Jaysotee, do you know which alliance race was added in the Burning Crusade expansion for World of Warcraft?
No.
Trying to just hazard a guess.
Dwarf.
It was not. It was not dwarf. Pandas were Mr. Pandaria and dwarfs were in vanilla. Does anyone in
Yeah, I
chat
thought so.
know which alliance race was added in the Burning Crusade? Anyone in chat? It is Draenei Snooze. Yeah, you can pick who to give the point to.
What a legend. Has he got you quaking here, George? Because he's just at least.
Yeah, George, he's smashing his quiz.
Did you know that, George? Did you know the answer?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Although I might have said Blood Elf under pressure.
Yeah, that was Horde. Yeah. Yeah, so Jay, he's give the point to Jaysotee. Jaysotee is like farming the chat. I guess that's what you get when you like run the best tournament in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Guys, you need to get off your ass and like, run a tournament or something.
I'm
I
carrying
need
you,
John in
man.
the chat to answer some shit.
He said he's carrying you, Fraser. Do you think that's fair?
I'm carrying you. Keep it up, bro. He says,
All right. So second question. What is the name of the character played by Stephen Merchant in the first-person puzzle game Portal 2?
That is Jaysotee
Fuck.
by a
Wheatley.
hair.
It is Wheatley, yeah. So that's 2-0 to Fraser. That's Wheatley in Portal 2. Well done. Question 3. The arcade... Is your buzzer... so I thought your buzzer was still... No worries. The arcade-style puzzle game Dr. Mario offered 2 selections of musical tracks titled Fever and...
DontTellPike.
Dream.
It's not Dream. Two selections of musical tracks titled Fever and... Fraser, do you know what the answer is?
I don't, but I'm going to guess Frenzy.
It's not Frenzy, but that's not a bad guess. Does anyone in the chat know? The other selection of
mate.
musical track in Dr. Mario. One is Fever.
Chill from Snooze.
Let's go, Snooze.
No.
Mind you, he just sat there googling shit. Like,
Yeah, probably, but you know.
He definitely is.
Oh, I'm shook now. I have to play against this guy. And he knew the fucking second soundtrack in Dr. Mario.
George, how do you feel about the fuck you now, mate?
Fraser, you get you're absolutely farming points off the chat here.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Snooze. Thank you.
3-0.
Alright,
To be
3-0.
fair- To be fair, it's pretty fast. I don't think he might not be googling it.
He seems pretty good, but we'll see when he actually answers in the quiz because he won't have time
Very
to
true.
Google that.
Yeah, he's up next round. He's got to put his money where his mouth is. But not because I haven't set a pocket, mate. It's fine.
Okay, so question... What are we on? 3, 4?
4.
4, yeah.
What is the name of the founder and creator of Rapture, the underwater city of Bioshock?
Oh shit.
That's not the correct answer.
Oh goddamn.
0 buzzes. DontTellPike.
Mr. Fontaine.
It's not Mr. Fontaine.
It is a character in Bioshock. I can see why you did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaysotee.
I don't know. I actually should know this, but I've completely forgotten.
Have you played Bioshock?
Yeah, I have.
Ooh.
Yes, we're looking for the name of the founder and creator of Rapture, the underwater city in Bioshock.
It's not Rugabort.
that would have been my guess.
Fraser, I'm gonna have to pressure you for an
Yeah.
answer here.
Oh fuck. No, I can't think of a good guess.
Anyone in chat know?
Frank Fontaine. That was what I think about. Atlas. No.
No, it's not.
It's not the correct answer. Does any hold on? GG or Skux? Do you know?
No, but I love the game as well, so I should know.
Is it Adam something? I don't
No,
know.
it-
the
Yeah,
correct
because Adam is the.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
okay.
blood stuff.
Yeah,
The-
I've not played the game.
the correct
so-
answer is Andrew Ryan. So no one.
Yeah.
Andrew bloody Ryan.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
No
I forgot
points
about
there.
that,
No points there.
isn't it?
You can still take a sweep here, but not a full 5-0.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Shout outs to Bioshock,
No.
by the way.
Yeah, it's a good game.
In the
Still
original,
sick.
Mortal Kombat, which 3 characters existed in the game as palette swapped sprites using yellow, blue, and green respectively?
Ooh.
Jaysotee.
Fraser, I need all 3.
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and
Tough one.
Reptile. Oh shit!
It is.
Oh,
It's
oh,
Reptile.
Oh, thank God.
That's it.
That was
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile.
Well done, mate.
4-0. It's pretty clean. Pretty clean in
40
there.
second penalty.
Pretty clean
Um,
sweep by Snooze here.
I was so close to saying lizard and so reptile.
Lizard, you'd have been clipped if you said lizard. You would have been in
That's a
the.
40-second penalty going into the next
Oh,
game.
no.
40-second penalty. Holy moly.
Mhm.
Thanks,
And
Snooze.
that penalty saved you in the last game. Oh fuck! I
Yeah.
just closed the buzzer. Fuck. Anyway, so like I said, we're going to play Batman Returns. If you both like to open those up, there's the new code in sets for the buzzer thing later. By the way, because I'm an idiot.
Oh,
The parents horrified by the disfigured child's. So yeah,
Yeah.
if you could both go to. I think this one's just like the start screen.
So I'm on the game start and options
Yeah,
screen.
yeah, Fraser, that's the right screen. That's fine.
Cool.
I'm just waiting for your stream scene's a tiny bit choppy, Claridge.
Yep.
I didn't click anything, by the way. It's starting saying scene 1, but I think this is a video.
Well, it's fine. You can watch the video. You're not going to.
Alright. Alright, cool.
Oh, wait, this looks
Before GG claims that I'm playing.
This is the real fighters we're playing right now. Like, I know you
Oh,
like to play
really?
melee and stuff, but this is the real fighting game.
Cool. So you both seem to be on the right screen. Yeah, Claridge, can you check your drop frames in OBS? One sec.
I don't have OBS.
What are you using?
Shadowplay.
Fuck it. right.
Built-in NVIDIA thing.
I don't even know what
So-
any of that is.
Of course
If you could both, we're going to deafen you this time. If you could go into the game at 18:56, so you've got about 15 seconds left.
What's the goal?
1856.
Oh,
Just
sorry,
press-
yeah, no, fuck it.
No,
fuck it,
wait,
don't worry.
wait, forget the
Sorry,
time.
I'm an idiot.
Okay.
So the goal is to, where are we? Thank you, George. Just pick the first stage. The bench is 4 minutes, and the time's going to be on the fade out on the first stage.
Okay.
You can go on 18:56:30 now, please.
30.
30 seconds past, yeah.
56:30 seconds, yeah.
Do I have to press start once or twice from the video?
Figure it out, mate.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to deafen you both now.
Yep.
Cool.
Best of luck.
Thanks, buddy.
How do you deafen them?
I can just right click and do it because I'm a
Okay, I've been
sick guy.
deafened.
Oh, nice,
Right.
nice.
Let's go.
We move in things again.
Yeah, we can do.
We should
We'll
just stay in here, right? Like,
Put music on the clock. The silence.
stay in here and then
lost
watch
two
their
seconds.
stream,
The
you're
silence was
saying?
killing me
Yeah,
last
we'll
time.
just watch their streams. Fuck it. I don't think it was actually that bad.
Oh fuck! I get a cut. Skip the cutscene.
I deafened Jaysotee. What the fuck? Mute him as well.
yeah, you got to
Definitely
mute him.
mute.
Alright, Pike has taken some extra time to start, it seems. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, there
It's
we
fine,
go.
as
I
long
think
as-
it lagged.
gonna-
Are they both
Yeah.
deafened and mutant then?
Yeah, they're both
I
definitely.
don't
muted.
think Pike has realised that they should start.
Well, he should have.
No, he started on mine. It's on. It's
Okay.
on the stream. He hasn't. It's like his stream is dropping frames like crazy.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just call him Fraser, who seems to know what he's doing. I mean,
It's a
I'm
pretty
miles
simple.
behind.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple
fuck, Mike.
game, to be honest. There is some like mechanics into it. If you run into them, press punch, you'll grab. It's just basically figuring out the optimal way to deal damage to like certain people. It's much
Pin
better.
clown.
It's much better to like stand at them and just punch them 3 times at a certain distance, rather than like doing anything else on them, because you are going to waste time by knocking them to the floor where you can't hit them. Rather than dealing damage.
Is Claridge's screen just like stopping for anyone else?
Yeah, I've got multiple sources of it up, and it's stopping on different ones at different times. So there's not really like much I can do. It's literally it'll be whatever the hell he's using is streaming at too high a bit rate.
I'm gonna ask.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm
We can
gonna
just
ask him
commentate
to-
Fraser with a nice takedown on the motorbike there. Onto the next part of the stage, Father Time sent over the top. Starts with a big throw, a throw into another person. And he's racking. That's a new mechanic. Good to see.
Yeah, you can definitely use that. Once it takes like 2 full punches, like a 3-hit combo. But if you hit them 3 times and then
Fraser
knock to the
is
floor,
loving these grabs. He's loving the grabs.
yeah.
Throw
If you
spammer.
pick them back up and then throw them into the next person, like you can KO them and deal damage on the next guy as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, we just got
he's
knocked
taking
down
a lot
though.
of damage though. That's a lot of damage.
yeah,
He
you
really
really need to
doesn't
get
like
rid of
these
the
clowns.
rocket launch people as soon as possible, because they can just like fuck you up.
So what's the goal for this one? Just get to the
Just-
end of the first level or something?
End of the first stage, yeah. There's like
Is
a
there?
little mini boss at the end of it.
Right, that's right then, yeah.
Change.
Similar
I
to
love
Streets
that.
of Rage, right? Isn't it?
I love that.
Yeah,
the Fin Clown.
Thing clown, fat clown, baby. Wait till you see
The
fat
Fin
clown in a
Clown,
minute.
Fat Clown. Let's go.
All the bazooka. Oh, good dodge on the bazooka there. Really using the full
Yeah.
range of the 2D.
Unfortunately, we
things
just
that he has
can't
available.
you can't physically commentate Claridge's, can you? It's just
As long as we can tell when he's finishing. it's
Yeah,
not
I
exactly.
mean, he's
bad.
thoring things, and he's a bit behind.
yeah. Pat
What
would
is
know when he's
Claridge's
done
stream
anyway.
name? Sorry, what is Claridge's stream name?
Don't
Don't
tell
Tell
Pike.
DontTellPike.
Oh, Fraser's actually lost a life. So
Ooh.
How many's
Oh,
he got
I
left?
think
2 more left.
Two
Yeah.
more. And he's got to fight the boss as well still, so
He's just found his
I can't-
batarang. So
I can't remember if this game has like a life on 0 or not. I probably should remember.
Oh yeah, shit.
Could possibly.
This game doesn't look fun.
This game actually,
It's
like, of
amazing.
beat 'em ups, this game's actually pretty fun. The combos are
Actually,
pretty
it
good.
looks
What is
wild,
that?
mate.
What? Beef
the
jerky?
flame.
Man?
Oh my god, he just slammed them both together into each other. That was like a special grab.
he
like
just
two in
smashed
one
threw one
combo.
through a window as well.
And he
Yeah,
can-
there is
yeah,
environmental ones as
Jesus.
well. You can throw them
Oh,
through
my
windows.
Like,
and coasters.
environmental damage, these guys were way ahead of Soul Calibur.
It does look like Pike's caught up a little bit though, because he's at the same screen but 20 seconds behind on his timer.
The
Mhm.
shops might all be different though. Like,
Yeah,
No,
they
it
started
was
at
even
different
bigger.
times was all. So
You gotta watch out for that fat clown.
oh, the fat clown is here, boys. Oh,
Oh.
Batman just picks him up. Batman just picks up the fat clown like he's a thin clown, like he's nothing.
Oh, the clown combo. Oh, hit by the motorbike
Hit
though.
by the bikers, dude.
The bikers are sick. You just like punch them.
The bikers though, why do they look like freaking aliens, dude?
Is that-
you have to tell me when the
What?
end of the first level's coming up because I'm not really.
Yeah, not
familiar.
yet. No. It'll say end of stage.
How's Fraser doing for a first-time player? Do you think?
Not
He's
too
not
bad
doing
at
too
all.
bad.
What time's he sat at now?
4 or 6.
Pike looks like he's gonna lose another life, go down to 1 life. in a
1
second.
life before the boss. Fraser's already starting on the boss. Who is just a really tall clown.
Nah, that's just an empty.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he
Oh,
just
Fraser's
did
down.
tall man skip. Oh, that's sick. Oh,
They're both down to 1. No, he didn't quite get the skip.
I feel
No,
like
it's
I
just-
remember this
yeah.
level, and you have to like jump up with your zip line at one point.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
figured out how to hit Tall Man though.
oh, he's doing the
Something
safe route.
The
Okay.
safe strat. He's
Yeah.
gone down to 1 life as well, R. Fraser.
He's gained an extra life.
Oh, he's
somehow.
gained a life. Don't know how he done it, but we'll take it.
I think the game just felt sorry for him.
Don't Tell Pike has really fallen behind on the fat clowns.
Yeah, I know.
He's really not handling
Down
the
to
thumb
1 life.
bounces.
Down to 1 life as well.
Not down to clown at all.
Oh, it's Shrek.
Oh, the high kick. What are you talking? The jump kick, baby. Let's go.
Is this
Oh,
the mini boss?
Is this the mini
Yeah,
boss?
this-
Stun Gun
this is-
C.
This is the end.
Oh no, Fraser might be going back down to 1. There he is.
He's got some
Oh,
lives.
no.
He's got some lives to play with here. I wonder if he
Got
gets an
1
extra
life.
one on 0. He might need it.
Yeah, he might need it. Yeah, I was about to say that.
He doesn't seem to be doing any damage to Stun Gun C.
Stungun C is just
Famed
rolling around in a ball.
famed
Stun
enemy
Gun-
of Batman, Stun Gun C.
Joker, Mr. Freeze, Riddler.
Oh wait,
Stun-
is Fraser down? Does he
Yeah,
have
he's
an extra
down.
life?
He's
Oh,
down.
he's gone.
Game over!
Oh.
Oh no! Right, well that's it for Fraser, right? There's no way he's getting back to the ending.
And he didn't even find out.
No,
if he did any
checkpoints on
damage.
checkpoints
Oh,
on
we
the
got a
present burst.
checkpoint.
And he didn't find out a way to do damage though. That's the problem. Like he didn't do any damage to him at all.
Yeah, but Pike is down as well. Oh, that's Catwoman. Hello.
Tall Clown is giving him the beef.
That's Catwoman.
So they're back at the same point now. This
Pretty
is
much, it is quite
so
even.
There's
It's
neck and
even.
neck.
It's even now. Yeah.
See how they both respond to Tall Clown.
TC skip, man. It's the best.
Fraser losing
Fraser's
lives
already
like no
lost a
tomorrow.
life.
Like no tomorrow.
But he got a good Tall Clown down for Fraser.
He should have just
Lost
taken
life for
damage and
DontTellPike
what?
too.
Clarify
No,
for the
no.
boss here.
What
Can
is
you
that
figure out
clown
actually-
just bum bouncing across the floor, mate? What's going on? Stun Gun C is going to do a number on both of these boys. I know it.
I love the
Yeah, I
cameo
know.
from
C stands
Shrek.
for clown.
I don't. Oh, okay. They're both going to be starting Stun Gun. Oh wait, no, he needs to take down TC first, but then Stun Gun C.
TC, is that Thin Clown or Tall Clown, George?
Oh,
Come
it's
on.
Tall
You
Clown,
need to get
sorry.
better with these.
There is
Well,
actually a block button that I don't think either of them have figured out.
So Thin Clowns are actually Fix. THI Clown. Whereas Tall Clown is just TC. That's the
Yeah.
terminology.
Fraser's still
Oh,
not doing
no.
any damage to
Stun
Mr.
Gun
Stun
C has
Gun.
just absolutely destroyed Fraser once
I
again.
know, he's what a beast.
He
What an
hasn't
absolute
figured out a
beast.
single way to do damage to him yet. Like, you need to figure out how to do damage to him if you're going to die.
Batman never felt safe under the wrath of Stun Gun C.
Not a single time.
Okay, and now we've got DontTellPike coming up to Stun Gun C. And
Oh, he's done it. He's done the TC skip.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he's done it.
Speed
Oh.
running.
Oh, Fraser's worked out as well.
Oh, can he get no, he's gonna fall to fucking Stun Gun C as
Stun Gun
well.
C is
Oh wait, oh, we got
unbelievable.
some damage off though. He's done what Fraser yet couldn't do and do some damage, and we get to see a nice picture of Halle Berry again. Oh,
You can
Fraser coming
literally
back to
skip the
Stun Gun
entire
C.
level by a
That's
walk.
not Halle Berry. That's
Just by
Michelle.
walking. You can do this
You
game by
just
just
walk.
walking.
Yeah, but
I
you
You
still
lose
won't
less
get.
health by just holding just forward. That's it.
Jaden is gallantly saying he's never lost a mystery game tournament in chat. That's all he wants to say to everyone.
Fraser once again Fraser struggling against Stun Gun C. Tries
Oh, he's
to
worked
throw
out
a
the block.
projectile into the woman's face.
Yeah, he's worked out how to block though. Not very well. Because
just-
he keeps getting hit every
Is he-
time.
Is he doing any damage? To him?
None. 0 damage.
None.
So literally, all
He's
you
just
do is throw-
crouching in the corner. Whereas Pike has actually figured out how to do some damage to Stun Gun C, I think.
It's when he rolls, right? When he rolls and then he sort of like is sat there, then you just throw shitloads of batarangs at him. Like, I think Fraser's just missing a lot of like his hits.
Yeah, definitely. Because he's still done 0 damage.
Fraser's
Yeah.
dead again.
Fraser looks like he's the man of giving up. He looks like he's got the face of a man who's giving up.
I've not got the timers up, Pat. What are we on now?
Nine,
Got
9
1 minute
minutes
left
for Fraser.
1 minute
Yeah,
10 left for.
I think we're
I
timing
don't-
out. I think we're timing out, and Stun Gun
There's
C
gonna be
is
a-
taking
I
this
don't know.
round.
Stun Gun C is clearly too much. Like,
The problem with Fraser is that he's getting hits in, but he's getting hits in when he's invulnerable.
yeah,
and
exactly.
then he's getting hit just before
Oh,
like he's actually.
Fraser,
shooting all the
wait,
time.
Fraser the god has found the
He's
hold
speed
right
running.
strategy. He's yeah,
Oh, forward.
yes, now he's got it.
Holding in. He's holding in.
He's got 30 seconds to take down the big boss.
That's the Batman DI.
This
The
really
Batman
hurts.
DI.
There is no way he's doing it right.
Yeah, surely not, right? Surely not. But I'd love to see it. He's got to work
yeah,
out
I
his
Wait,
invuln.
he's getting hits in, but the health bar isn't going down.
It's only when he rolls you
Like-
can do damage.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Tanky.
it's once
So
he
why
finishes
is
the
he
roll,
flash
he
red
sort of
and
like
shit?
sits there and you can actually hit him.
Like time coming up on
Yeah,
Fraser.
I've got it.
Sound.
Oh, I
I
stopped
did
it a
tell
little
him
bit early,
both
but
Yeah, he's
set
he's
7-minute
failed.
timers, but
10
They-
seconds left for
they've
DontTellPike. Can he get a
definitely
point of
both failed.
damage? Can he
None of
get a
them.
point of damage with 4 seconds to go?
No.
This hurts.
This hurts.
Have you played this game before, Snooze?
Yeah, I'm a big
Oh,
follower
for
of
fuck's
the
sake, I'm gonna get
the
fucking railed, aren't I?
And that is it.
Batman
That
series.
is.
That's it.
Right, you
that
can
is
you
it.
can unmute him now.
See ya.
I
Okay.
carried him for nothing. That was terrible.
Sorry, lads.
Alright.
Better luck
Hey.
next time. That's a 10-minute cap for both.
How do you hurt him?
Fraser, we just want to know, Stunman C, whatever he was called.
Stun
How-
Gun
Stun Gun
C.
Clown.
Stun Gun C.
Yeah.
How do you feel about him? He looked tough.
He's a fucking cunt.
I imagine it has
That's what the
something to
C
do with
stands
the.
for.
Stun Gun Gun.
How does it work? How do you damage him?
So once he does the roll, he's invincible until he's done the roll. Once he's done the roll, he has like an idle animation. If you can hit him during that, then he's vulnerable again. I
I
think
swear
what it
of
was
all my
was
mashing, I would have seen some.
yeah,
some-
because you were mashing
Yeah.
on it so hard, you're getting knocked during his roll, and then you weren't available. You'd have to jump over his roll in order to do it. Yeah, so that's a 10-minute cap for both of you. So that puts it exactly the same. 1906 versus 1919 there.
Oh, this is tight.
Coming up to the final game. And just as we did yesterday, because both of you are trash and can't do
Yep.
it,
Haven't you
chat
got
is
to
going to pick your next category,
add the quiz time?
unfortunately.
Wow.
Haven't you got to add the quiz time as well?
Well,
No, 10-minute cap.
we'll let Tanky pick it. If Tanky's still there, give Tanky the choices he can pick.
Tanky, you can pick platformer, you can pick random, you can pick racing, or you can pick what's the other one? I swear I don't know. my own
You've
fucking
done
category.
fighter and puzzles.
Shooter.
Yeah.
Pick random. No,
Oh,
wait.
random. Insta random.
That's brownie, but yeah, random.
Oh.
Yeah, the box.
The box. The box.
One sec.
Let's
I
have a
have
look.
to join a new buzzing session.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
closed
I
it
put
before,
the
didn't
code,
you?
it's the last thing in there. I
So
put the
this
code.
is the final round, right? And you're neck and neck by about 9 seconds.
Jeez.
This
Oh.
is close. This is close.
Can you two once again tell me what the game is? Because I don't think I wrote this down.
Random. I think it was Monkey Ball last time I checked.
Super Monkey Ball, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
That's dangerous.
Let's go.
That's a dangerous game.
Tanky Super Monkey Ball. Let's go.
Yeah, you've actually. I'm
Oh,
so
what
glad
a
you picked
game.
that.
Is that
I'm
on Dolphin?
I'm so annoyed
Yeah,
because
it's on Dolphin, mate.
it's like everyone's played Super Monkey Ball, but I haven't, so I feel like I've got. Fuck.
The best game in the world is Super Drunky Ball.
that's still too good. Fraser sucks at this, says Brownie. Super
Yeah.
tanky balls.
I played like once and I sucked at it. This is one for my GameCube controller, right? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Fraser,
please.
your loss is our gain because it's going to be hilarious to watch you play it.
Oh, the worst part is if I click my Dolphin right now, I'm pretty sure I've got this ISO right here. Super Monkey-
Did you set up,
Guys,
did you set up your pass for it, or do you mean you've already got it there?
I think I already have the ISO because I downloaded for someone else, but
Wait,
I
you got fucking Super Monkey Ball?
yeah.
So you have the game, but you're still shit at it.
I haven't played. I basically haven't played it. Is this the
Practicing in secret.
Do you know who's really good
Oh.
at Super Monkey Ball? All about down smash.
Oh my God, that's really good at everything.
He is. That's true.
Yeah, that's not even a fair comparison.
Right, so have you both open up Super Monkey
Although
Balls?
I
and have
will
that running?
say, I did defeat the undefeatable at the last mystery game contest.
That's very true. Sorry,
mean, the quiz-
Sarge, is there a chance you can like get into Nvidia and lower your bitrate, mate? Because your stream's super choppy.
Yeah, sure.
Or just lower your resolution or something. Probably bitrate's probably a better shout.
I have to stop broadcasting for a second.
No worries. How are we doing for time? What are we in? 10 past 9. We're
10 past
10
7.
Sorry, 10 past 7. That's 19, mate. I need to go to bed.
That's 19. There's a 9 there. It's got to be 9 o'clock.
I don't read once. I don't exist. What is 1 o'clock? Well, it's fine, yeah. As soon as Claridge is back up, we can do this last round. It doesn't... I mean, you know... We would be on time if both of you didn't get near 10-minute times, if not both the fucking games.
Both 10-minute timers.
Remind you, 2:40 and 4 minutes were the bounty times on both games.
I knew I had to deal with the clown, mate.
You're close. You're close to the bounty.
Right, so
8
which
minutes.
player's got the current lead at the moment?
What do we... Out of these two, Fraser is winning. Fraser's got 1906, while Don't Tell Pike is
Fraser's
there in
winning.
1919.
Wow. 13 seconds.
Gotta pick Gungun for me, man. You gotta do it.
You gotta pick Gong Gong.
Yeah. I answered all your questions. You gotta pick Gungun.
Okay.
Are we back up, Claridge, or
Yeah, should be.
It's so much more
should we be
pressure.
okay?
at
What did you set
rookie
your What did you set your thing to?
I think now it's 2 megabits and then like 480p.
Hopefully it'll be good.
Hopefully.
Right, so Pat, do you want to take us away with the final quiz rounds?
I'm so ready. As always, chat, don't answer unless I ask you for it, and people who are not taking part, don't shout
Snooze.
the answers out either.
Snooze,
Yeah.
can you not answer, please,
Yeah.
for the final one? I want to take away Fraser's lifeline.
Wow.
Just be better, man.
Yeah.
Fraser's lifeline has been banned for the final round.
Alright, shut the fuck up, let's get on with this. Alright, first question. Are you both ready on the... Yeah, you are.
Yep.
Sweet. What was the first game in the Red Dead series called?
That is a Don't Tell Pike.
Red Dead Revolver.
It was Red Dead Revolver, yeah.
He saved it all for game 3.
Yeah.
That's where you
What
need
is
it.
the first game?
That's where you need it most. Question 2. What was the name of the dolphin that made his debut on the Mega Drive in 1992?
Jaysotee.
Echo.
Yeah, it was Echo. Well done.
What the fuck?
Here's a fun one. Question 3. Which puzzle stealth video game was developed by House, sold over 1 million copies in 2019?
No buzzers. Don't Tell Pike.
Plague Inc.
It's not Plague Inc. Older than 2019, that mate.
Oh, 20.
Which puzzle stealth video game developed by House sold over 1 million copies in 2019? Fraser, do you have any idea, mate?
No, no clue.
No, is anyone in chat now?
Yeah.
Developed by
It's a
House.
dangerous question.
Metal Gear, no. Untitled
It
Goose Game,
is
well done, guys.
Glenn, yeah, it's Untitled Goose Game.
Oh, that was considered a puzzle.
Like,
Of course, it's a fucking puzzle game.
I haven't played
That
it.
is
I
a funny
Completely missed the 2019 as well.
Glenn, you can
Ooh.
pick who gets the points.
Oh, Pike's in the lead.
Pike needs it. No, Pike's not in the lead.
Oh, okay.
So that is 2-1. Question 4.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. Just on a different screen. Question 4, is it?
Yes, please.
Ported to the Dreamcast in 2000, which arcade racer has you transport passengers in exchange for money?
Jaysotee.
Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi, yeah.
Absolute buzzer beater. 2-all. Final question.
Final question.
This is for a 10-second penalty.
Oh, let's go with a super easy one. What is the first name of the former NFL broadcaster and coach that lends his surname to the Madden
Don't
series?
Tell Pike.
John. John
It
Madden.
is John Madden, yeah.
For fuck's sake.
So we'll
I
be
was so.
going-
Oh god. It was
Well,
when I was gonna say Madden and then you said his name. I was like, fuck, what's his first name?
Madden.
What
So
we've
we're
had on that?
three.
We've had like James, we've had Phil, we've had a few good names on that question in the past.
guys.
Really?
Starkid?
Guys,
Starkid, John?
Does that put them within 3 seconds of each other?
It does. I was about to say that. So with the
Oh.
Holy shit. 1916 versus 1919. There's 3 seconds in it.
Days.
Oh, let's fuck this up then.
Oh, why is that to be monkey ball?
Multiplayer.
Never
All you're
played a
gonna do,
monkey
lads,
ball in my life.
Just
all
for,
you're gonna do is
So
beat the
good.
first 10. Is beat the first 10 beginner stages. Here, piece of piss.
Piece of piss.
You both gonna play as Gong Gong as Snooze suggested.
That's
It's
and
okay,
you're
guys.
going to-
it's just the first
Yep.
10 stages. It's fine.
Yeah. So, Claridge, if you could go to main game.
Oh shit!
Yo.
Fuck. Fucking stupid
I actually
controls
did a
where B
stream
is
like
A.
2 weeks ago where like I tried to run the first 10 stages, and then I did like a thing where if I didn't beat my own time, I'd down a can. I was so fucked up. It was so bad.
Right.
Yeah, main game,
Story mode.
story mode.
Data select or
Yeah, sure.
I'm hoping this goes incredibly
Down to the
badly.
wire, yeah.
It will.
Just
do.
like-
Incredibly
I
badly.
really
Let's go,
wanna-
Jay.
The beginner
I'm so
mode.
ready.
No.
I'm
The
so
beginner.
ready for this.
It's first to beat beginner, and beginner mode is not hard.
Wait, is this the wrong thing?
It's
So
the
it's not
first-
you want to do
Wait.
arcade mode, not story mode.
Oh, right, it's arcade on. Yeah, quit out, lads.
Quit out, boys. Come on.
Let's go.
Oh, God.
I was gonna say I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this either.
Listen, appreciate you being here, GG. There's so many games. There's so much to remember. It's like
Wait, are you running Super Monkey Ball 2?
That's what was in the mystery game.
Yeah,
Did I put the wrong ROM in there? Sick, let's freeball it.
Free ball and shit, baby.
I've never even
Let's go.
seen this shit before. I
So
put
is
the
it
wrong
just
one. I put on Super
fantastic?
Monkey Ball 1. Jesus,
So-
play main game.
Wait, so it's main
Uh,
game and then arcade mode, I believe.
there's no there's story mode and challenge mode.
Just main
Wait.
game 10 levels. Let's go.
The next, then wait, go hover over story mode. This mode is for one player. The next one will be available. Will be clear 10 stages. Sorted, first 10
Sorry,
stages.
I'm getting mixed up then.
Yeah, really sorry that there's going to be no bounty on this one because I'm not playing the fucking game before.
I just have the same bounty.
Simultaneously.
Well, you probably can't because the bet was 3 minutes because I knew about a skip. Yeah, I'm sick.
Save himself a fiver.
Fucking rigged bounty. was sticking in my head.
Yo, I'm gonna go to
Technically,
the
it
ESA or whatever it is, the governing body. This is outrageous.
So
yeah,
do I
ESA
do-
is the governing body of mystery tournament.
where do I leave it? Do I do name entry and stuff before?
Name entry and then start end on like hover over end, and we'll start it from the first 10 stages. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, I
Cool.
love it.
Sick.
Right. If you both like to start at 1980, sorry, 1930, so you got 30 seconds from now.
Look at that. Fraser with the shout out to the guy that saved him so far.
Easy
Right.
money.
Will it be
You
enough?
Both now, good luck, lads.
Will it be
Right.
enough? That is the question.
There we
Definite
go.
mute Pike and Fraser. and We're
He's
ready.
picking the right characters, so it's okay.
So,
I
like
don't
I
know.
said, I have no idea because this is the wrong game. I fucked up.
Let's do it. Let's go.
10 stages. That's it.
You know, if they're really smart, they would just go with one character, so less words get brought up when they type the name in.
Imagine that's what it comes down to.
Speedrunning strats 101, mate. One character name. Obvious. That's only for like hour-long speedruns plus, though, isn't it?
Yeah, gotta play the Japanese version so the
Yeah,
two
Japanese,
lines of
yeah.
text scroll faster, so you get one frame. Gotta unplug
Oh,
the.
this is fucked as well. I've realised this is so fucked because you don't. There's more than 10 stages. You get to pick which stages you want to play. Oh, this is so fucked.
He's-
I love
he's
it.
not even-
Let's roll with.
Gotta do
Let's
10
roll with
first
it.
10 in order,
I
yeah.
like the pun you went for there, Jim.
He's
Fir-
not
fir-
even
it's just-
doing the camera skip where you just hold A and you just get less time. Chumps.
Yeah, they're so like on top of each
Oh,
other.
George. The
Oh, he
the
goes
one
for the
picking up
skip.
the pun.
Oh, he didn't get it. Does Fraser
Oh,
please
let's
don't
go,
go for
Pike. What
Fraser?
the balls
Fraser
on this
doesn't go
guy?
for it.
You can get
The
that though.
balls,
This
the
guy.
balls on that guy. He just wants to win.
Is he
It's
going
so
for it again?
bad.
Is he going
Go
for it
f-
again?
You,
Full
you can't.
power?
You can't
gotta
get
go
it
for
if
it
you go
again.
straight down. You have to do like a. You have to bounce off each side of the
Oh my
wall to
God,
get
I'm gonna
speed.
lose to you so hard.
Yeah, if you bounce left and right, you gain speed every time you like hit the walls. So you are able to jump over it.
Fraser takes the lead.
Yeah, Pike took the hit. Oh, Pike hits the
Oh,
goalpost,
Jesus
man.
Christ. Clarence,
He's messed
please.
it up.
Are we tracking how many? Yeah, so it's 1-3 now.
Bonus rounds don't count. It's their fault if they go into a bonus round. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there right now.
Fraser a whole stage ahead.
You got to pull some absolute. You got Fraser to either like fuck up really bad, or like Pike to pull out some big shit. Like,
So
I
will
like his
will it go to
thinking on stage
110?
two.
Like I don't know I don't know how it works.
Why, mate?
Fraser.
Fraser's like, what the fuck is that?
He's like,
No,
what's going
he
on?
hasn't realised that that's the button.
That's a power
to press.
switch.
Oh no, he got it this time.
Oh, you could have got the secret as well if you press the other button.
Oh, and he nearly rolled off the edge. Oh, Pike does
Oh,
the same thing.
Pike hit the button that's bad.
Hit the button.
Hit the
Oh
button
damn,
first.
Lumi with the tech in the chat. Exit the level after clearing it to do it faster. We don't know.
Right, dodge it this time. No, don't hit it. No.
No, you can do you can get like the extra goal if he does that.
It's going round. No.
No, that was a risky move. Fraser a whole world ahead now.
The whole new world.
Is he just gonna run into the platforms? Is he just
Oh wait,
going
what happened to
straight
Fraser?
for it?
What the
I
fuck?
think
happened to
Fraser's
Fraser?
game just crashed or something.
No.
What's Adobe? Shout out Adobe!
Adobe, no!
Why have you done this to me, Photoshop?
Quickly swiped off the
Apache
screen.
and Apache and Tasty Magical Mystery Sword does not take any liability for any Adobe.
That's rough.
Oh, is he gonna make it through? Oh, he went into that goal quickly. That scared me a
Oh,
little.
I
yeah,
think
Pike.
Fraser was severely underestimating his monkey ball abilities. He's doing okay, I think, for a guy who doesn't play this game.
Yeah.
Yep, and
Slow.
he's still got the level
Yeah.
lead.
People get in their own heads as well. First round will nearly always be the first level or something. So like, you overthink things really bad.
Is that two more stages for Fraser here?
That's it, yeah. 2 more for Fraser.
Oh yeah, because it's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, you're looking at this is 1, 9, right? 1, 8.
This is 1A. This is 1A.
So he's gonna do 1, 9 and 1, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Free. You're right.
We ain't
GG.
zero counting here.
In with the basic math. Thanks, man.
Nice one, physicist. Well, where are we at? Where's our man Pike at? Is he
Pike's
still
on
board?
1, 8.
They're
He's on
both on
1A
1-8,
now as well.
but Fraser's a
Both on
bit
1, 8.
ahead.
Fraser's got
Yeah.
a big lead.
Fraser's
Pike's
taking-
taking it so quickly
I was
though.
gonna say,
Oh
Fraser's
my
taking
god.
it so slow.
He just doesn't give a
Pike somehow knows that he's behind and he
Yeah,
needs to
he
catch up.
knows, dude. Ever since he took that skip. he's like,
Oh,
Pike, you're a fucking madman.
that was almost
Oh.
that was almost the one. That was almost the one.
Insane. That would have been absolutely insane.
Has Fraser got one more? He's got one more.
Yeah,
One more.
Fraser about to
One
take the
more for
win here,
Fraser.
presumably.
He looks like he's about to shit himself. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's a curvy bridge. This one looks a little bit tricky.
Everyone
Oh,
just
yeah.
holding their breath, yeah.
Look, fine. Fraser's got this, I think.
Yeah, Fraser looks like he's gonna...
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Does
there
Fraser
have
know
to
that
get a
Fraser's
little
got
nap.
this though? That's the problem.
I
No!
don't think he does. He's gonna
No,
pop
my God.
off, man.
No, he missed!
Oh, Pike. Oh no. I'm so
Is
sad.
that game over?
That's
That's
gotta
gotta
be
be-
unless Fraser falls
Unless
off here
Fraser
and Pike goes off
really
the biggest
fucks
skip
up
of the
this
century.
jump.
He's taking it so slow.
Got the
Yeah,
time
this
to.
is like the slowest I've ever seen someone play this game.
The slow and steady wins the race, man. Like he's not
Yeah.
competing against the world. He's competing against one person.
I think he's just competing against himself.
Ramp with the spin. I mean, he's competing against the clock. Got 12 seconds.
He's sending
He's
himself back down.
No, oh my god, he's not going to do it fast enough. We're going to
He's
have a
gonna
race.
fail.
What's
He's
he
gonna
doing?
fail.
Is this it? Is this where Pike fucking brings it back?
3.
What's he doing? What's Fraser doing?
Oh
is he
my
doing it
god,
on
this
purpose?
is we've got a game.
Oh.
It's 1-9 for Pike.
He didn't realise the time. Oh my god.
He's gonna have to go slightly
Hold on,
faster.
I feel like Fraser has to fuck it again.
Oh, Fraser's
yeah.
going faster now, look, because he thinks he's catching up now.
I didn't realise that he had a stage in hand either.
Yeah.
He literally has to go faster because the pace he was going isn't fast enough to actually beat the level.
Yeah, true. Very
Hey,
true.
you can't blame them. Look at the lovely scenery. Like, you can't just stop and just like, look. Oh, look, there's a rainbow. I didn't even know the rainbow.
Oh,
there.
Pike's just caught up. We're on 110 now. If Fraser messes up again, this.
And we know that Pike likes to go fast.
Yeah.
but we also-
This is a
Pike's
rough
keeping
level
having
to-
walls, mate. Pike's keeping having walls.
Oh, Fraser almost fucked it.
This could be it.
Should have this, yeah.
Surely,
That's it.
surely.
Yeah,
6:23. Well done, Fraser.
he
Even with
doesn't
the
know
10
yet,
second
though.
penalty, this is
More if
definitely
you
it.
failed it.
Yeah, this is it. Done.
Oh, we're getting a sick little cutscene here. This is dope.
Look at this. What? Is this the DK crew when they're back in the day?
Did I?
Clarity
Did I do
clear is it's already over, mate.
You did it.
It's already over.
Oh,
What?
no.
That last level.
No!
Okay.
No,
My sweet Mimi.
that was so close. I just want to say, Claridge, I don't know what stage it was, but you almost made the save of a lifetime. It
Yeah,
was
I know.
insane.
Oh, when
Yeah.
you made that big
1-8.
jump over.
Yeah.
1-8.
I
If
always
you made
got.
that save, I might have just give this round to you, mate. It would have been.
No,
Unfortunately, a very, very, very close race. Probably the closest we've had so far this entire tournament.
You know, because Fraser had a timeout as well, and if Claridge made that jump, he probably
Would have won.
Yeah, he would
I
have.
mean, this last level, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, the problem is, mate, is you
I didn't know the
every
timer
stage.
existed, so I played really safe on that. And then I
How
just
can
saw.
you miss it? It's right in the top of the screen.
I'm
I mean, I
sorry.
did only just see it last stage.
Can you read? It's
No,
just
I
time.
can't read.
Snooze shit talking everyone in the tournament now.
Yeah, Snooze is like.
Hey,
he's-
that was in my
I'm
name.
so
I
scared.
have every
of
right
hearing
to.
what Snooze talks. Like, I'm shook.
Oh,
But
and
yeah,
it's you two coming up now as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
It is
Right.
gonna
Oh, the
be,
platform moves.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Thank you, Claridge and Fraser.
Yeah.
Very, very
There we
close round.
go. Finished it.
It's been a lot of fun. we'll see
Fraser, you
in-
got carried, pal. I'm gonna have to see something more from you in this next one.
You're gonna need something special, man.
I
If,
will.
if Snooze goes through, he ain't gonna be helping you out again, mate.
Snooze is carrying Fraser for an easy win by the looks of it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we saw.
Nah, you were a lot better at Super Monkey Ball than you gave yourself credit for. I expected you to be going off the level every 2 minutes.
That was really
Well,
good.
you did time out.
I didn't
It's
know.
like-
I didn't know.
Listen, man, if he when he wins the match, you can't say shit. He did what he
Yeah,
need.
yeah.
He did what he needed
Timeout
to
was
do.
for-
He did what he had to do.
Timeout
Anyway,
was for flexing. That's what he was doing. So,
The
keep it
flex.
close.
yeah.
Anyway, I've got my food, so I'm gonna catch you guys later.
Perfect,
Yeah, we're gonna
we'll
drop
see you
into a
later,
little.
mate.
We're gonna drop into a little break here anyway,
Good stuff.
and then we'll get the next matchup for you guys, which is GG versus Snooze.
Okay,
Appreciate
I guess-
everyone watching
I
and
got time
taking
to get
part.
Sneaky J in.
Hey, what?
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Sick.
Oh, let's go.
Right.
Strong
We're
performances.
still live. We're still live for a second.
Strong performances there.
Now it's
I
clear.
wouldn't call them strong. I'd call them